they come. They're going to try to destroy it, and it's going to be destroyed by... Oh!
All right.
Here comes another orbital strike from Voodoo Company. They won a victory.
The Terran Republic is tearing through everything. There's not enough Vanu to stop them.
But I'm freaking out, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get a chance to see this live on stream.
That is the underdog story of the century.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 5:13 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. The day is Saturday, February 27th, 2011. We're watching day 2 of the quarterfinals for the Best of Asia, Soltech. The matches right now are about to commence in less than 7 minutes. You have for the NC representative Stimpact versus the Last Ravens versus ADJT. You have another match just right below that, starting at the same time. HH War Legion versus SC Boy 25 versus Animus Makana Soltech. This is going to be an incredible fight. I had the opportunity to check the population size for both servers. And we have a full match for HH Wool Region, for SC Boy 25, and for Animus Makana Soltech. Sadly, Stimpact did not show. If I confirm one more time in game, you're going to have a one-on-one situation against the Last Ravens and ADJT. No, I apologize. It's Stimpact versus Last Ravens. ADJT is the one that did not bring numbers. A full 48 versus 48. Stimpact versus Last Ravens will be in a 1v1 situation with a couple players from ADJT. 5 minutes remaining. Chat, as far as who we should be focusing on, this is a tough call. This is a toss-up. I believe what we can do in this situation, where I've got 2 different matches head-to-head. All these sources are right here on what we're going to be seeing here today. In the next 30 minutes from now, we'll be seeing Thok versus Catcher versus HH War Corp VS. And then we will see SRGD versus Loot Lee TR versus Thunder, Cougar, Falcon, Birds. Can't wait for a name change. That is one of the hardest names to say. It's good to see you, Lady Lowe's Tumble Butts. Who else is in there? Unknown Poop VS. Zone Hamilton. Prime. Lolhacks DZZZ. Why are you awake, you sick? I'm just kidding. Big Duck. Last Kaze. Snow Trooper. Scotty. That's what I'm talking about. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Let's go dive right in the game and see what's happening. All right. The match is about to begin in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Bring this down real quick and give you guys a chance to understand more about this game and how this works. We're about to watch Planetside 2 in 2021. At the very top, you'll notice that there's multiple different continents here. You'll see that they have 4 different continents with 4 different types of terrain. You can play 900 players on these maps in a 3-way faction war. Thankfully, in this specific matchup, they brought us a new game mode. It's called Outfit Wars. You'll grab the best of your 48 and compete in this desolate wasteland called Desolation. Unbelievable. While every single territory looks exactly like the next, with a little bit of changes, you'll get a chance to fight in these obelisks. Your goal is to hold these points for up to 750 points. The first team to 750 wins. You get 1 point for every 10 seconds you own this obelisk. Your connection joints are listed as above in this hex design. And we're about to see the Last Ravens versus Stimpact versus 80JT. Let's go say hello to 80JT's camp. What? 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 Chat, what's happening here? Chat, what's happening here? 80JT CN SH LI666 is doing something weird inside here. I don't understand what's going on. Leng Feng Da is right now with 5498 and Red Swampire are going out right now. We're gonna enjoy this little perspective camera. Let's go dive in and let's see what they're gonna be up to. Let's go outside one more time. All right, come on, 80JT. Let's see you guys make that one call, that one move. It looks like you guys don't want to move out there. I have got to go out there and see what's going on between these two massive fights. Let's turn that audio up. And here they go. Stimpact versus the Last Ravens are in the sky right now, about to battle it out. They're already meeting 50% in the sky. Here is an incredible air battle. Just overall destruction in the sky. Who's gonna get the W here? Who's gonna own the skies? And here comes an incredible armor team. For both teams are just throwing everything at each other. You'll see both Stimpacts sending everything they can into the center range. Just overall pure chaos. Who's gonna be the first ones to take over and make a difference here tonight? Oh my god, looks like Cure King NC is gonna get taken out, but he's about to die. Nice destruction. Unbelievable. Stimpact is right now trying to stop Suzerain with 2 kills in a row, taking out 2 targets. Currently on fire. There's 3 targets for Suzerain. This man, woman, child, dignified guest is doing whatever he possibly can. Shutting down targets. Oh my god, 5 kills in a row. We're gonna follow Southern until he goes down. And he's gonna go down in second. Southern. Hornet HC. Hail Ring. Wow. Scrub face. Just holding this position here. Aircraft in the sky. Looks like there's more mosquitoes on the Terran side. Let's see how they're going to supply it. And here comes more Reavers. First impact. Explosion. Let's go inside here and see what's going on. Looks like Stim is trying to slow down Growing Face. I died. 30 Bs. Kraga. Leg. Like MTR just went down. George. Unforgiving noob. Taking advantage of that territory position. Nice work. You're getting killed by a warrior on the corner. Nice job, George. Holding that position. Allowing their team to focus him. Growing Faces in position. Let's check out what is Stim's team. Flower Duck. Guri. Uniless for Stim. Maximus. OGG. Trying to slow down targets here. Your ant is trying to put down as much as you possibly can. There was an orbital strike already. Holy crap, they did not want any construction in this destination. Throwing down all orbitals at once. Stim is trying to take down territories as fast as they possibly can. So, how is this going to be in the favor? It looks like ADJT has sent in their troops towards the TR camp. This is going to be a tough one. A bad intro. 24 out of 24 members are being sent into there. They're having to split up their teams. How is Last Ravens going to basically deal with this one? Let's go see what's happening. They're already applying pressure right here. Max Bond. Shadow. I will be showing the other fights. Hazo Chun. 5 more minutes. I show the other fight. NCZ, Pat. Right now, take it. I try to spend 10 minutes on each team before we sit on one team and watch the rest of the fight. Right there for Stim, right? Trying to do whatever he possibly can. He's going to lose that Sunder position. Nice work. They're going to try to shut down spawn options. Taking that Sunder. It's going to help. Here's Stim's new constructed base position. Let's check out what's happening in the sky. It looks like Stim's going to own the territory in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be really, really, really tough for RV and X if they don't own the sky. And here comes their air army. A brand new air team has been sent out. Dole NC is coming in. Dropping members down. Stim is right now trying to apply pressure right now, preventing any spawn options for RV and X back at their base. Unbelievable work right now. Deimos is right now under a heavy attack. Constantly having to deal with the VS side. Two-way wars happening at Hosk. Let's go check out Relic Hosk. RV and X is right now sending their troops in. Squizzy in position, currently streaming it. Their perspective. Towson taken down by Not Bob. Kier King NC is down for Stim. NC Dang is back up. You got Pen 15 in position right now. Trying to take down players for Stim. You also have Zuck reviving Hohei. Gonna do everything they possibly can right now. The population numbers are not looking in RVNX's favor in this destination on Relic H. Greeno's gonna have to do some incredible work over here. It looks like DD, Dangu boy. Nice work from Cross 88, jumping back up with his light assault character. Sensor NC taking pot shots on top. They're trying to secure this entire destination. This is a tough call. Here comes Stim. Having to constantly reposition themselves because of air game. This makes it very, very difficult. Wow. Halrang's abilities are just unreal. We're going to follow Halrang for this next matchup. 2 minutes before we switch the match. Halrang knows his vehicle in and out. Just super tricky. Comes back in and still applies pressure on Gerard. Halrang is down. Thanks to JX. K goes TR. Just consistent battle after consistent battle after consistent battle. Never ending. In 40 seconds, we switch over to see the matchup that has an entire team, all 3 factions with high numbers. Let's go and salute Stim and RVNX to an amazing matchup. And 80 JT. Currently, right now, Last Ravens are going to have a hard time. They're going to have to make a huge comeback here. Positional awareness is going to come down. I salute you guys. Let's go dive in to the next team. We're going to be watching HH War Legion, SC Boy 25, and Animus Makana Tech. All right, let's get a chance to see what's happening here. Look at the population right now, 35-35 right now happening for the VS and NC. That means the VS currently has Animus, Makana, Soltech at full capacity. HH War Legion at full capacity. SC Boy 25 currently sitting in with a missing probably 1 squad. And it looks like they're currently taking the lead and now being overtaken by the VS. Let's get a chance to see it. SC Boy 1908 is coming in. He's going to apply a massive amount of pressure. AMX Adawang is being surrounded. 1908. Here they are. Ready to represent RVNX Mary. You have CCC 957 798. Color. TR. Sobolidi. Venti. Whoa. Yao. Sheng. Ting. China Yao. Full Yazi. FG117B. You got Virtuous Liberator for 1908. Here to represent. And you got Ha 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 Baby. Looks like a rumbling can be heard in the sky. Let's go stop by and see what is going on. The NC is here tonight. This is going to be out of control. Here it comes. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Let's go back down. There they are. An entire max team from HH War Legion. Holy sh! I didn't expect that. Holy crap. Damn. HH War Legion does not mess around. Brought in the pain. A single... It looks like HH War Legion is now putting down their turrets. And there you go. Look at that. CA coming in, being the hero for HH War Legion. For AMX, you got Dirty Rats, Tenbird, Odor, NM, Print Temps. Just being shot by players from the top. Zing. Doing incredible work for HH War Legion. On the floor, you got Ken Exum, Wadu, WDN, Boss HB. Just incredible. AMX right now, Jade is just trying to dodge. Doing incredible work. Very close to getting destroyed by Hibby. These max units are in for blood. They're looking for anyone to shoot at. SKR. HH War Legion's players. Woody. You got Sheng. Yu. CMD Shen. Mac. Ooh, who is that shooting from above? Oh my god. That was so dirty from AMX. Raphael. Just got caught in the last second. Pink Crane. Nice work. I salute you guys. HH Warfare. Let's go stop by and see what's going on next. AMX is seeing some pressure here. Boss HB. Giant Spectre. Can Exum. Lou Boss. All right, now fighting. AMX. It's gonna be a tough fight. Went too fast. That bubble is not helping. HH War Legion is right now having a hard time, and it looks like they have put down an orbital strike. Orbital strike is in position. HH War Legion has to move. Oh! Oh my god. That was so dirty. That was incredible. HH War Legion is going to bring everything to this position here. If you do not stop spawn options for HH War Legion, you will feel it. You will feel it so hard. They brought the entire 48-man platoon here. They do not want to see AMX. There it is. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You have to put down that spawn option. And it looks like that Vanguard might be sent out. Oh, nice dodge from the Vanguard. And they have lost their spawn option. Even though that spawn option is now down, Just was not enough to slow them down. AMX is right now just getting focus fired. Vanguards are in position, just doing work on them. HA Skull is just popping shots onto that silo. Asking for teammate IM219 to help out, shutting down that silo. If that silo goes down, that's going to be really painful. AMX cannot see that go down. 26 seconds for this base to be recaptured. They have full control over this. They should be basically supporting the outer border to take out those two vanguards. Just pure chaos in there. How do you even expect me to look at this? Do you want me to sit down here and show you guys exactly what they're dealing with? Who wants to be in this fight? This is just pure chaos. I can just go like 1 mile per hour and show you exactly what they're having to deal with. Organized chaos in the making right here. Somebody and somebody's mother is being shot at right now. Oh my god. And here comes more zombies. Just enjoy this just for 2 seconds. Wow. And it looks like they have not taken out that spawn option. Vanguard has to go down. Vanguard is officially down. They saved their silo. Nice work. NS Solon for AMX. And AKF for Jackman. Coming in as that support. Here comes an air battle. 150 coming. AMX is still holding on. And you're looking right here. 1908 is taking advantage of this two-way battle happening here right now. Just look at these lasers. Pew 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 pew. Explosion. Oof. This is an incredible fight right now. You're getting an opportunity right now to see how are they all handling this opportunity. AMX is trying to clear the entire skies. If they have air dominance, they'll have a huge comeback. 1908 is trying to do everything in their power. Reverse maneuvering as much as they possibly can. 1908. Sky is now down. Oh my god. Kekafish is now down. Nice job. 150 coming with the land and repair. That's your opportunity to take him out. Nice work. It looks like somebody came in and cleared it up. Red stars coming for 1908. Had a chance to basically pay attention to the map. Kelvin Khan trying to take down 1908. Looks like it's good. Oh my god. Great reverse maneuver. Holy crap. Right into AA. Kelvin Khan just over committed. But it looks like Red Stars is still down. And CCK has overcommitted. Look at this ramp. What the heck were they thinking putting this ramp down? Anybody who has a harasser can have a fun time over there. Just unbelievable. 1908 is applying themselves like no tomorrow. hitting him with rocket pods and then finishing him off. Just pure air battle after air battle after air battle. You can see why it's important to maintain the sky without having air dominance. All of your tanks would get super focus fired. AMXC is trying to keep this base supported somehow. This is a tough one. HH Skull is right in the center, trying to take down their spawn. You know, spawn options are important. HH Skull putting down those shields. And he's gonna go down in seconds here. Super close. This is insane. I haven't seen this much air battle for any server. Just as maintains consistent air for all three teams. Actually, not all three teams. Only TR and VS. I take it back. We have not seen a three-way air battle that stays consistent from start to finish. Oof. Nice work. Mac coming in. Ouch. Here comes HH. What the heck was that? Oh my god. Yeah, this is... Oh. We're going to get a chance to see. Is he going to come and try to sit on them? Here he comes. Oh no. Oh. Roborio wanted to come and sit down on some targets. Maybe a chance to see what it looks like to be at the same level as these individuals. Just pure chaos. Holy crap. Nice work. Coming from Garvey. Unbelievable. 7 Chen taking down Guyu for AMX. Shen almost being taken out, but 7 Chen just coming to cleaning up the party. Garvey is down. Channy is down thanks to 7 Chen. 7 Chen is now down. Shen is down thanks to this hero over here. Ada Wong just coming in and clearing up the competition. Let's get a chance to see how AMX Ada Wong is going to figure out what's happening in all the layers. Reloading, checking out the corner. Looks like he's got 3 targets. He's just watched his teammate just go down. How's Ada Wong going to handle this? Taking out 1. Reloading. Here comes the second target. JK is down. And he's gonna get the... Oh my god, Ada Wong! Ada Wong! This is a peaking game. Who's gonna take this W? Between Ada Wong and JK. Revive grenade coming right behind him. Lou Boss is gonna try to get that revive in time. Could not get it. Unbelievable. Ada Wong is a monster. Kawaii coming in, supporting Ada Wong. I salute you, Ada Wong. Oh god, I left you, and as soon as I leave you, you die. Unreal. It's good to see you guys in chat. Half Daddy, Lady Lowe's Nido, Neon. If you guys want to see another air champion, it's Half Daddy. Just pure chaos in this camp. And here comes some more. Here we go. We got some armor coming in from 1908. Soboli. Good boys. CCC. Fulyaze. Jing King. TIR. BB Boss. Sarah Louise Kerrigan. C9. 7 and 9. I think I understand their names now. Watching this fight going across SC Boy, I'm assuming they're StarCraft boys. 1908. Because of Kerrigan. Finally understood what SC Boy stands for. Holy crap. 1908 literally just brought so much firepower like I've never seen before. I think Kerrigan just brought the Zerg.
For the swarm.
It's like, Jesus Christ. What is happening? Pure destruction coming from 1908's camp. This is more intensity than I expected. Let's get a chance to respawn into this space. Dude, right? Snowtrooper, they just completely obliterated that entire construction camp. And they wanted to remove it completely so that way towards the mid-range they don't have resources. And now they're going straight into the next construction base. This is an all-out push for destruction of construction. I like that. I'm gonna start saying that from now on. This is a push for destruction of construction. That's what I'm talking about. By taking advantage of the Lightning 6-round shells, if you can hit every single target, it has the highest DPS in the game. And having this many Lightnings, and you know that there's stationary targets like construction and you're not gonna miss, what better weapon to take but the actual loadout that is free. Pre-made. Unbelievable. (1908) is just doing incredible work right now. I'm wondering what's going to happen with this movement here because they're giving away their bases by sitting inside their Lightnings. Oh, it looks like redeployment happened. They came, they destroyed, and they left. That's all they needed to do. They're leaving their vehicles behind. Let's get a chance to see how they're going to recover. Relic Ivory. Relic Ivory is currently under a major attack. 1908 dragging all of those Lightnings for that one push. Here comes their redeployment and taking advantage of this unique design here to go to the second floor. Jesus Christ, 1908, you guys are geniuses. You guys are the construction monsters that I've never seen before. Having that ability to get to the second level, Adawong is going to have a hard time. Let's get a chance to see what Adawong is going to do. Adawong gets down thanks to TIR. Kerrigan asking their forces to come back and support. 15 seconds remaining. 1908 is dropping everything they can onto this destination. AMX is going to lose this fight. And it looks like they're bringing HH War Legion as well. How is this happening? Is this a three-way connection? It is a three-way connection. Relic Gamma has connection to Ivory. Everybody wants this base. This is an incredibly close fight. Let's go and take 2 seconds and say hello. We have plenty of time. Let's go say hello real quick. And it looks like the last Ravens fighting Stimpact. That match is officially over. I salute you, last Ravens. You guys will move on. From the looks of it, you will be a part of the top 6 for TR. I look forward to seeing you guys in the quarterfinals. You have incredible competition coming your way. No joke. .150 coming. Try to shoot down. Unbelievable work coming in right here. Kelvin Khan. Let's start. Leo Han. 1908 with their amazing ball of doom in the sky. Dropping all of those vehicles down behind. You can see AMX does not need to waste their time. You can just leave those vehicles behind, they'll automatically die. What is HH Ward Legion going to do? Let's go and stop by and see what the other fights are doing right now. We've got SRG, D, Lulu Lee, and Thunder Cougar Falcon Birds. Next. And Thok. Let's go stop by and see what's happening over there. This next match right here. Catcher with the most players representing here. Half and half sitting for HH War Corp and for Thok. Let's go stop by and see the next match to see what their percentage numbers are. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an amazing caster, player, community member here today. Let's all welcome Squizzy. Congratulations on your fight. You guys had an incredible fight here.
Eyes on the BS side.
Thunder Kugel Falcon Birds will take a W. No competition. I salute you guys, Thunder Cougar. You will be in the quarterfinals thanks to this matchup design. You will see Thunder Cougar Falcon Birds one more time. 3 more times. Let's go back and watch the fight that we had earlier. We're going to watch HH War Legion, SC Boy 25, and Animus Makana Soltech. In just a minute. Let's go finish up with Thok. Let's go stop by and say hello to this team. We'll be back to watch that match in just a second. We have WIPL, Lei Zhao Ming. Where's that? There they are. Shang for WIPL. ZG's SY. Noth, 1998. Yangser. Shang, here comes the fight. HH War Legion, BS, here tonight. Legion 12 Jack is trying to do whatever he possibly can to reduce the fire that's coming his way. Nice work. this fight right now. Three-way happening at Relic Haas. Here we go. We got CSZ. Cola Love. Bang for HH War Legion. VS. WP, which is going to be representing. Going across the board. We're currently watching Catcher. Thok for the NC. So Catcher is going to be for TR. WIPL is Catcher. New Kona. WIPL good. 13 OC. Lots of different names. Hard to read. Sweet TR. Shabay. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to read 500 T's and QWQ. John Anderson's on the floor right now. 13. 45, 124. Savage for WIPL. Here tonight. All right, we're going to go ahead and go check out AMXE in just a second. Give me one more minute to give some love to this match, and then we'll go hop over there. We'll finish off with them. Hanzo Zono Sariana. These guys are doing a fantastic job right here. Strong Lou. Well done, Big General. Zio Song. Catcher is doing a fantastic job here. They want to tell the world they're here to stay. Population numbers are in Catcher's favor. They're taking over the entire map, and they're going to take this W here tonight. Who's going to get second place? We'll have to stay tuned. Between Thok and between HH War Legion. Let's go stop by and see this last fight. HH War Legion, SC Boy 25, and Animus. Thank you guys so much for your patience. 1 minute timer is done. Let's go stop by and finish this matchup. This is probably the closest Soltech matchup compared to the week one that we said it's just to see. Week one and week two have some amazing close matches here. Before we watch the rest of this fight, let's get a confirmation what's going to happen if one team wins. Animus. If Animus loses. Holy crap. If Animus loses or gets second place. Second place, they stay. If they lose, there's a chance that they will not be a part of the top 6. If SC Boy 25 loses, they will be removed from the competition if Lulu Lee does not show. And HH War Legion, if they lose, this is an incredible fight. There's 2 people who want to be eliminated here in this matchup. Whoever that wins gets to move on. This specific match has everything on the line. This is incredible. And all 3 teams are so close to taking the W here. How are you supposed to watch this? Here comes your aircraft battle in the sky. Explosion for Jolly. Down for Astani. Jackman has to figure this one out. Jackman's going to repair. Let's open up the map and try to check and see what's going on. Looks like all bases are now undercover. Let's go see what's going on. Relic H. you so much for confirming that. It looks like my sound meters were too low. Of course. Orange Juice is right now basically pushing pressure right now to HH War Legion, and you're looking at AMX coming in and trying to take down Relish G. They can't take Relish G right now. It's thanks to Relish Ace is going down. Relish G. Oh my god, HH War Legion NC are applying pressure on AMX's Relic H, preventing them from moving. And here they come to resecure it. How much time? How much time is on the clock? I'm assuming 27 seconds. They have to hold for 27 seconds here. 34 seconds. God, I suck at my math. 34 seconds before they can go to Relic Gamma. Relic Gamma has been completely secured. Posture check. Thank you so much for that posture check. In 25 seconds, they're going to push over the Relic G. Damn, it looks like 1908 is going to take the victory here if they do not apply pressure down south. This is such a close game. Such a close game. It's anybody's game right now. 1908, AMX, and HH War Legion. Doing some insane work on each other. How do you describe this? You either describe this as an incredible 2v1, or you describe this as Planetside 2. Unbelievable. Red Stars is down. AMX is trying to shred the competition as much as possible. Wow. And here comes another bombardment. They're trying to take out resources. 1908 understands how important it is to lose these resources. This will shut down AMX. These guys are StarCraft boys. They understand resources. They understand what it means to lose their expansions. They're trying to take down Protos's third expansion. And when they take this down, that means there will no longer be a Colossus ball. Absolute 2v1. Absolute. 100% 2v1. I mean, they have to fight both fronts. They have HH War Legion with the MMX on this side. And then they have 1908 on the other side. Regardless of the facts, if you want to see a W, if you want to win, you have to win a 2v1. You have to be that good to win. All resources are now going to be down. I don't know what AMX is going to do. AMX has no resources left. You're going to see no more aircraft coming in for AMXE. What are they going to do? 1908 has shut down all expansions. It's all because SC boys understand what expansions can do. I think they're the first. I think Soltech has figured it out. Out of all the servers, Soltech understands to take down spawn options, to take down those silos are that important. I have not seen armor balls like that before. And I have not seen commitment at that level saying this is the time we have to take out silos. And 1908 has made that decision. Probably thanks to a 2v1 situation makes it easier. But Genius. 5 head. These will be the last vehicles for AMX due to resource exhaustion. Wow. Dodging every single bullet. And he had to get out of the vehicle just to finish him off. And his vehicle's down here. Oh my god. Will he be able to make it? BB does not care about his vehicle. Redeployed. Tank Pie is going out of control. This match is way too close. Like, it's just incredibly close. Like, you can just see right here, 1908 has plenty of spawn options. They're just parking vehicles everywhere. The Terrans are just taking over this desolate space. It just goes to show you just how it feels to have map control. In this amazing desolate environment. I just got stuck. Well done, guys. Just look at that exterior. It's such a beautiful job. AMX 1908 and HH War Legion, you guys did fantastic work today. CCK, I salute you. Kawaii from MX. Ador Sour. HH War Legion is bringing in more of the pain. They do not want to see. Relic C is going to go down. Double the amount of pressure is happening. That spawn option is right there, Vonu. Vonu, man, all you have to do is destroy that spawn option, and you would not have to keep killing players. Take out the spawn option. Why are you missing the spawn option? I don't understand what they're shooting at. Like that in my opinion, chat, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong here. Is the spawn option the most important option here? Or players more important here? I could be wrong. I don't play right now, it seems like it. There, they're down. Farm is more important. No. Not in Desolation. 1908 coming in with the victory. HH War Legion in third. Second place for AMXE. 2v1 just happened. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. 1908 taking the victory here tonight. Don't worry. You might see AMXE come in and have an opportunity here. But this matchup is going to come down to HH Warcore VS. HH Warcore VS does not get second place. They're moving out. It was an incredible fight. Let's go stop by and see what's going on. Thunder Kugel, Falcon Birds, HH War Legion, Catcher, and Thok are going to go at it. And it looks like Thunder Cougar, Falcon Birds' match is finished. And you can see here exactly what I was describing. No, it looks like AMXE will be in the top 6 because of Celestial being score at 101. They will be showing up to the qualifiers. We're going to see them in the playoffs. Massive, massive round of applause. Can we get F's in chat for HH War Legion? F's in chat for HH War Legion. They did an amazing job. Even though they have 2 losses, I honestly think they showed up and they applied themselves like no tomorrow. They had tough matches, but honestly, huge round of applause goes to HH War Legion. We will not be seeing them in the top 6. WTFG will be taking it. New Conglomerate Japan will be taking it. We'll be pushing them out. You will see SRGD move down. HH War Legion move down. These 2 will be moving up. Man, that sucks. It's an incredible design. Let's go get a chance to go and stop by and see what's happening at this fight. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you're currently... Really? Holy crap, Catcher, Thok, and HH War Corp. They're handling a 2v1 perfectly here, but not 2v1 based on population size, same density. What? What is happening? What is happening? Catcher is doing all the work here. That's incredible. Yeah, Catcher. Just unbelievable. WIP from Catcher. Taking out the competition. Looks like we've got Mutu Yugi. I love NC6. Aki 666. Yodi. Chuan Shu are just applying pressure right now. Let's go down inside and see what's happening inside the camp for Catcher. They're walking right over HH War Legion's bodies. They're not letting anybody take in these bases. Anti-air options coming in for C, S, Z, C. Air control is being dominated by the NC right now, but it doesn't matter. All the bases are literally owned by the TR. How is this possible? This is a first for me. You're noticing right here, all bases being completely owned by the TR, but the NC's coming out with an incredible air army. It seems like they don't care. The NC does not seem to care about their bases. They're just sending out air armies. If this is how they want to be showcased, not a problem. Let's just showcase them in the air in their last efforts, last dashing efforts here tonight. Ooh. New Kona's down. Match is almost over. There hasn't been that much movement from the VS camp. Here's the VS camp back here. Angel Beast from HH War Legion. Trying to take some pot shots on the destination here. bone. Nice work. Here we go. Steel Rain's incoming. Where's that Steel Rain? What do you think about going? Here they go. And it's game over. This was our last dashing effort for HH War Legion and crew. I salute you guys for doing a fantastic job. Congratulations over to Catcher taking that W. Congratulations to your teams here for Soltech tonight. I had a great time basically showcasing you guys. You guys were amazing. Today's Soltech matches were legendary. They were amazing. No joke. Overall, 10 out of 10. Yesterday's matches, 5 out of 10. The only reason why is because the population was not in your favor. You had one match, 2 empties. Another match, empties. But today, I had a great time. And it was probably thanks to you guys bringing the numbers, giving me an opportunity to watch and have a good time. How good is Doge? Hey, the Doge coin is amazing. Cheers. Let's get a chance to hear from some of these amazing representatives. Squizzy's already in position.
Extra ammunition here.
If you guys want to come stop by and actually say something about your server, this is your opportunity. The microphone will be yours. Exclamation mark Discord if you want to come stop by and tell me about your server, about what's going on, what are your expectations. I'd love to hear more. Let's go stop by the sanctuary and showcase these amazing players for Soltech. Squizzy, how you doing, my dude?
Hey, man, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good. What happened today, man? I had a chance to go and showcase a little bit of the Last Ravens before I had to go and check out AMXE. And I saw it was a 1v1 design, and then the VS decided to keep applying pressure on your camp. So it wasn't a true 2v1 situation, but having a direct connection and constantly taking your base can be quite annoying. What happened there?
Yeah, so, I mean, speaking from my perspective, because I had boots on the ground leading my squad, we weren't able to like get guys forward and get forward caps started because of that constant harassment from the VS and from the NC. So we weren't able to advance as fast as we would normally have liked, you know, trying to bunny hop into the next territory by getting that forward cap. So that was a little unfortunate, but we did what we set out to do. We actually played the board. That was our strength today, was knowing that we only really needed to get a second place. So, yeah, just told the guys, focus on your fundamentals, have fun, you know, utilize all those utility slots, make sure you're using all of your armaments and all of your assets to your full advantage and control the space you're in. And it was good. It was a good learning curve for us. We've got some things to walk away with now and work on, but yeah, congratulations to Stim and to Honeybees and all the guys for their big win today.
100%. Not only their big win, but it's not over.
No, it's still going.
It's not over. And you guys are still in it. So win it.
Look at us go. Right up there, boys.
I gotta say, Last Ravens is still going to be in the top 6. Giving congratulations over to your enemies, but it doesn't look like it's over. Last Ravens will get a chance to see you guys again next week for 3 more weeks on the playoffs. How much do you think you guys can actually adjust and learn with these next 3 weeks? Do you think that this is going to be enough time for you guys to make those changes?
Yeah, we've got plenty of time. Like I said, we'll go back and we'll pencil out, you know, all the things that we've said and done over the last few weeks. One thing that we probably want to work on is just, you know, our logistics. So one of the hiccups that we found that we ran into today with the Stim guys was they just had routers. So however we mitigate the routers or whatever our answer is to that strat, you know, we've got plenty of time to work on it. We've had our first match was relatively easy. It was pretty much a walkover. So, you know, we spent some time exploring Desolation and doing all those things. And this match again was more or less an exercise. We were able to just to see the kind of opponents that are out there that are really taking this thing to the ground. So we've actually had the luxury of having those two matches. The first one, easy peasy, get used to Deso, and then the second match was sort of get a feel for what it's like to have your face slapped a little bit. So we'll learn from it, and yeah, the next few weeks we'll definitely be G'ing up even more.
Awesome, I love it. Is Time Trooper and Growing Face right now going through your camp and having a chance to have a breakdown over there?
Oh look, we're not going to bed just yet.
Gotcha.
There's some chats going on in the team speak, but I think today we'll just sleep on it, and we'll want to sort of just assess amongst ourselves, amongst the core group of leaders, just about what we did and didn't like about the match, and then go out to our guys and sort of get their feedback as well, and again, work on those things that we've picked up along the way, worked on what we've learnt. And our most important mantra that we're bringing into all of these matches is to just have fun. At the end of the day, these matches hopefully will come again and again. Whatever iteration of Outfit Wars we see next time, whatever amalgamation it'll be, we'll just enjoy warping to Desolation and having another match.
Awesome. Well said. And Squizzy.
Yo.
Are you having fun casting Outfit Wars?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you to everyone out there that's been touching base with me. Thank you so much. It actually means a lot. George as well, who's been joining me co-casting, has really kept me on my toes. You know, he's got really, really great feedback, so we're able to bounce off each other. Having George with me has been great. He knows a lot about the community of Soltech, whereas I'm more about the logistics of the game and you know, actually fighting within the game and the map strats, if you will, the RTS side of it. So having the two of us together, it's made a really good chemistry, and it's been so much fun and enjoyable to be able to do it with him. So cheers, George, and thanks to everyone for watching.
Well said. There's his Twitch channel, guys. Squizzy, you can get a chance to check him out. Twitch.tv/Squizzy.
Thanks, mate.
No, 100%. I want to make sure I give the love back to Planetside as much as I can, as we increase the awareness that Twitch exists, where you guys can get a chance to check out some high quality content from all of our content creators here. And so make sure you guys give some love over to all the players in Planetside too, even if they're just
big
gamers.
Shout out to Jorge.
So Jorge, nice.
Yeah, Jorge.
Jorge, man, just a huge shout out to Doge and Jorge. We've got Honeybee from Stim here.
Hey everyone.
What's up, my dude?
Hey.
That was a tough matchup right now. Did you guys understand who you guys were fighting? Last Ravens, do you guys know them personally?
Yeah, and I know Trooper and Squeezy, and yeah, I know people in RVNX. Yes.
Nice. And so
Yeah,
when you guys see them on the live
once-
server, how does it like interact? Like, do you guys see each other and like focus each other down?
Interact with RVNX.
Yeah, when you guys are on the live server
Yeah.
for Soltech.
Once we did the cross ops at VS with RVNX.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we did some events, right?
Yep.
I saw RVNX doing events, and I participated. And I sometimes go to their TeamSpeak and say shit with them.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's
Yeah,
great.
I was just excited that I'm gonna fight RVNX. Yeah, it was kind of good experience, I think.
100%.
Yeah.
You guys basically taught each other a lot for sure. Putting all of your cards on the table, and that was like similar to a 1v1 situation in that regard, with a little bit of VSL.
Yeah, it was like 1 versus 1, so it was kind of good opportunity to fight RVNX.
100%. I'm not gonna lie, it seems really weird sitting in this seat watching these fights. Soltech seems to have different tactics than the other 4 servers. It doesn't make any sense. I'm wondering why the hell is an Emerald and Connery taking advantage of what Soltech's doing. And of course, it's 6:30 in the morning, and that probably explains why you guys are pushing different tactics than everybody else, because they're not watching your matches, or they haven't been a part of the Soltech community. But watching what SC Boys basically did earlier, try to take down spawn options at the 300 mark and at the 600 mark, just shutting down silos, it reminded me of watching StarCraft 2 matches. I was like, this is literally StarCraft 2 and Planetside. Removing their third expansion, fourth expansions, AMXE. I would love to hear from AMXE if they want to come stop by and tell me, did that actually affect your production? Did that prevent you guys from polling any more sites? Did you notice a reduction of vehicle play? And if it did actually happen, then this game is StarCraft 2 and a first-person shooter. It's crazy. This is crazy. This is insane. I am so proud of you guys, man. You guys did some amazing work here. Super worth waking up. I was actually, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I feel like I should one more time. The last week, it was just too early for me. And because of the empty matches, it was a very big letdown for me. And so I was on the verge of telling you guys, hey guys, I'm so sorry. It's too early. And just have somebody else cast these early matches. And then you guys decide to bring out that close match at the end, where I get a chance to like actually talk to you, Honeybee and Squizzy and Time Trooper, all of you guys at the very end. That made me lose my mind. I was like, okay, Soltech, you guys, press your shoulders. You guys are just,
yeah, we represent, man.
That was amazing. I didn't expect that. So I'm very excited to watch your matches now. Like, I actually get up and kind of, start shaking a bit. Like, oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So you guys have a really good team. You guys are gonna go into the finals with some incredible matches. How are you guys gonna adjust? Like, what are you guys gonna do? Like, how are you guys gonna make these adjustments? Like, one of the things I'm noticing here from watching all 5 matches, I think it's time to memorize people's names and send 2v1s on them, because some people are just farming hard out there and being unchecked. It's crazy.
There's on the Soltech server. I mean, I don't want to. I'm only speaking for myself here. But,
Squizzy, this guy.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, JPez coming in and gifting 20 gifted subs here today.
JPez, you did not have to do that. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for that support. You didn't have to do it. Cheers for streaming all the matches and getting up so early, mate. No, cheers to you, man. Thank you for that support. Continue, Squizzy. I'm sorry.
no, that's right. Cheers, Jay. Yeah, the server itself. We do have a lot of names that stand out that we're seeing in these matches come up, and these guys don't go down. They control the space. They're getting a lot of kills on we're keeping track of all the stats. I mean, I don't know about everyone else, but we can see these stats on various places where we can definitely see those names time and again crop up. So I don't know if that's going to come into the main strats of each match, but definitely we have to respond to those. It's just like that on live with all the vehicle play, with all the airplay, and I noticed you earlier talking about how there's a concentration on getting Sunderers down and deleting spawn options is pretty much how it plays out on live on Soltech. So again, whatever way we can mitigate these routers, whatever way we can control the airspace to keep Galaxies and Valkyries out. Only time will tell when we actually get into these matches and get into the thick of it.
It's I could sit here all day and work in strategy with you guys, but in the end, it's your team that you have to work with your team's skill sets. So it's not like you're playing with a StarCraft 2 unit where it's a Marine hitting for 5 damage every single time, and then you can micromanage that character. You got to micromanage real life players. and not only is it real life players, guys, sometimes some players just don't have the energy today. And so
I was at the pub before our match today, so
it's insane. 48 people having to work together at this high capacity. You leaders are insane. Please tell all the leadership for everybody on Soltech, like, somebody go give them a massage. You guys are insane.
We've got massive time zone things to work with as well as a lot of other outfits I'm sure are dealing with at the moment. So you're spot on, dude. It's a bit of a, it's like a whole fifth dimension. Like you got the fourth dimension is like your outfit politics and making sure that you can recruit and you're not losing guys to one outfit or another. People are like trying to pilfer, good players. And then the fifth dimension is you've got to like work against the time slots and people's IRL work schedules and stuff. So
it's incredible, hands down. Let's get a chance to hear from Groin Face and then hear Honeybee's perspective as well. And if you guys don't know, Squizzy is from RVNX as well. Just because his tag does not have it on there, he's from RVNX. He was part of that match, and he's also a Twitch streamer representative for RVNX, doing some fantastic work over there. Groin Face, how you doing, buddy?
Out of the furniture, Squizzy. I'm good, mate. How are you, Arshie?
Doing good. Wait, did you see how's the furniture?
Part of the furniture.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Like your favorite couch.
I love it.
No, I'm the worn out footstool that you give for your visitors.
I'll just like hats off to Honeybees. Thank you for a great match. It was a lot of fun. We always knew it was going to be a very tough match for us. We didn't have our A grade lineup. A couple of our probably more premium shooters didn't turn up or weren't interested, which is totally fine. And we went in. We asked our outfit, "What do we want to do?" And everybody wanted to just have fun with it. And we looked at what we do as an outfit, and what we do as an outfit is combined arms. We always have armor squads and air squads, and we have infantry play. And so we just thought, well, we'll replicate that. We know armor's not the strongest thing to have on Desolation, but we do that as an outfit. It's a big part of what we do, so we'll bring it along and we'll give that a go. And I think we did pretty well combined armsing tonight. It was a tough match.
It was a very tough match. Not only was it a tough match, it was also a if you guys rewatch the content, if you're from your perspectives, you'll see that there are some clear heavy hitters from infantry game, from Stim, and you guys did a fantastic job overall as far as movement. But damn, infantry game, and then having this air dominance is just constantly showing me over and over again. Like it first starts with air, and then it goes down to infantry. But if you have air, you can bring armor. It's like, what the heck? It's just this is combined arms at its best, 100%.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, Stim definitely brought a very strong air force. It's always been a bit of a weak point for us, our air group, in terms of numbers. We've got some very competent pilots, but we've never hit that critical mass of regularly bringing 10 to 12 to have that dedicated air squad. So we knew we'd be going in a little bit outnumbered and outgunned there, but we still had some pretty good guys. They seemed to have fun. The response from our guys was that it was still a good match in the air. But yeah, there's definitely, like Honeybee said, we've done some joint ops with them in the past on VS, on Soltech. So it's good to have a match against these guys who we've already got a good relationship with. And a strong connection with that Korean community. So
100%.
Yeah, thank you for the good match, Grown Face.
Unbelievable.
That was huge.
You know what? Grown Face messaged me at the Discord. He was saying good luck for us. He's just a man with so much manners, and he's a warm-hearted. That's what I felt.
Oh, good.
That's awesome. One of the things that sucks is that sometimes you wish you can just talk smack, but when your opponent is too nice, you're like, dang it. I want to say...
Actually...
Go ahead.
All right. I said something trash talking to Time Trooper just for fun. Not seriously.
100%, yeah, 100%. It's just like you want it, dude. You put so much effort in. You apply yourselves, and you're like, I wish I have an opponent that is willing to trash talk me back. But at the end, we can handshake. But then we spit on the floor. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You can trash talk me, Honeybees. You can send me some smack if you like.
No, I was just doing that for just not seriously, just for fun.
It looks like we've got Mick Short wants to basically ask a question to his Aussie friends. He says, 1 second. Let me bring Mick Short for a second here. Mick Short. Give Mick Short a chance. He's probably muted right now watching the stream, and then the delay is basically hitting it. And as soon as he gets his mic back on, he wants to say something to you guys.
I can hear you.
I can hear
Short,
you.
how you doing, buddy? You want to say something to your Aussie
Was-
friends?
To our Aussie friends, meat pie or sausage roll? Pick one.
Sausage, sausage roll.
I'm a homemade sausage roll man myself too. So.
Yay! Bonza! Right,
That's what I'm talking about.
so ladies and gentlemen, my name is McShort. I represent the Vanu Sovereignty from Soulcast Legion. My voice is deep, buttery smooth, and I give Archie the willies.
Thank God I have headset on.
I love it.
Thank God.
Be something different in Australia that might mean where you're from. Giving him the willies.
My name's Squizzy. I'm a streamer from Australia, and I try to paint a picture with words, but I've only got hairy brushes.
Yep, that's good. I basically if you look at Archie on stream, he looks a little bit nervous because knowing that I'm Scottish, knowing that we have spoken before, he's a little bit wary about should I hit the button and then kick him out.
I'm about to basically right-click your names. I'm like, whenever he gets excited, I'm like, well, thank you guys so much. Make Short was fantastic here today. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it to you.
I love you, man.
But
Thank
so
you.
I would want to ask our Aussie friends, how do you guys feel about what's going on with Planetside 2?
Groin, do you want to say
I'll,
that?
yeah,
one?
I'll start that one. Yeah, really excited. I've been playing this game since 2013. Love this game. 5,000 hours in. I play on Connery. I play a little bit on Emerald. I play on Soltech. Played on Briggs. Yeah, it's great to see it's had that massive resurgence over the last 12 months. And it's in a healthy spot. And it's got some really good support from the devs. Must be a very hard job being a games developer. I'll say that. But I think Planetside's got a fantastic community. It's something that Planetside does that I haven't seen in any other game. I first experienced that with the Briggs community, and that was a pretty unique group. Anybody that was part of that Briggs community back in the day will certainly say that. I'm really excited with Planetside and where it's going. Looking forward to what might be a new map on the cards or some new bases to fight over. How about you, Squiz?
I'll echo everything that you say, Groin, but I think one thing to walk away with is, just to think back on Briggs as it was and where we are now with Soltech. You don't get a lot of support in terms of from going from an old server, an all Australian or all English speaking community basically. And then we moved over to Soltech. There wasn't any in-game support for that. Do you know what I mean? And you don't get that support in almost any game, really. And only recently have they come through and they've put in the other languages for embedding the language translations and stuff for the game and all the voice packs. So it took a long time for communities on Soltech to really flesh themselves out amongst this new space that we found ourselves in. And honestly, that was probably one of the most, for lack of a better word, the most real experiences that I've had on any video game ever. I've played a lot of different types of games, and to see Soltech sort of rebirth itself and to see the Briggs guys, come out of the ashes and all of that form into the new server we've got is just awesome.
Squizzy so I want to ask Squizzy, Groin and Honey, do you guys visit the Connery server by any chance?
I do, yep.
I do, same here, because not many people know this, but I'm also kind of a double agent because I occasionally like to play with New Conglomerate with our friends over at Devil Dogs, the Treble 6.
Right.
And those guys are fun. I know Billy Caster reasonably well. I call him Billy anyway, but that's a different story. But obviously because the great thing about having Soltech is that I remember at the start of Planetside 2, you guys actually had Briggs, you had Soltech. And was there not supposed to be maybe an Asian server, in Hong Kong or something? Or am I thinking of a total different game?
That's what Soltech was at the start. But then Briggs got merged because Briggs' population wasn't able to sustain any kind of scale of fights on the live server. So that's where we ended up on Soltech.
I want to basically bring the attention back to the 2 match winners real quick, honey. Make sure if you don't mind.
Sure.
Honeybee.
Yeah.
Did your dad come in and say, "Are you winning, son"?
Oh, so you remember that?
Yeah, I just felt like this time I think your dad knows like how passionate you were last week about that close W happening. Did this time it was like, he's like, you know what? I need to basically Google how do I support my son, and this is what I'm supposed to do: come in the middle of his match and saying, "Are you winning, son?" Is that? Is that what he did? No,
I hope so, but really.
All I'm gonna say is, honey, if that was me and I was your dad, I'd be going, "Get it in there, son! Kill him! Kill him all!"
I mean, I don't think that many parents actually care about video games. That's the sad truth. That's if it brings a dollar amount, then 100% they're gonna basically cheerlead you. But it's sad. My parents basically would disconnect the internet on me, and I would just act like the internet's been disconnected. They go to bed. I would just slowly ninja my way down to reconnect the internet. Just like that was my whole life growing up.
You naughty boy, Arshee.
You're
so
bad.
Naughty boy.
It's fun though. It was fun. I learned some new stealth techniques. But other than that, I want to hear Honeybee's perspective, and you want to give some credit out to your team. You have a lot of people watching here, and they want to hear from you and your perspective. Like, how did you? Any call outs you want to give to your platoon leads? Any trainers specific? Any players, match facts that you want to give?
To my team, Steve?
Yeah. Still extremely excited over there. You can just see them just completely doing squat day over there. Just incredible work over there. RVNX is now joining the party over there. It looks like everybody is just spamming control. AMXE is like, no, I'm still part of it. I'm still here. Is there anybody representatives for AMXE by any chance that wants to come speak upon that matchup? That was incredible to watch from 1908 and from HH War Legion. I'm not sure if.
Wait a second. Do you wanna talk with the AMXC Alpha leader?
If they wish to come and actually express a little bit what happened, if they want to stop by.
I'm not sure if they're gonna come, but I'll ask him.
Awesome. And if you want to talk to 1908 and HH War Legion, that was an incredible 3-way match. Would love to see more from those individuals and their perspectives, if they wish to share. It's a Soltech ritual to spam crouch. I did not know that. Is that really a thing?
It's a ritual on a few servers.
In my server on Connery, what we do now, I've turned the ritual away from on the body. We do it to the side of the body. I do a workout stream every single morning, and so P90X does squat day. And so instead of doing it on the body, whenever you get the kill, you sit next to them and do a couple squats, not on them, sit next to them. So it's called squat day. They say like, "Hey, Arshee, stop teabagging," and I say like, "No, not at all. Like you gotta understand, it's not teabagging. It's."
Sounds like a deflection there, Arshee.
Yeah, but Arshee needs to get a bit of extra bend and stretch on the stream, not just like in the game, but in real life. In the game, in real life, bend and stretch and bend and stretch.
Exactly, 100%. And did Mix Short, are you guys? You're not playing in Alpha Wars, but you're watching these matches. Is this fun for you?
I am kind of watching them. I have been kind of watching them back and forward. Yeah.
Awesome. Because these guys bring it in, man. They put in hours and hours upon like the organization level that requires to come to Alpha Wars is really high. There are some teams that can come in and get lucky into the playoffs just because of the way the setup was designed. But in the end, you'll know who your top 3 outfits are when it comes to gold, silver, and bronze. It's going to be pretty incredible to see this. And we're going to get a chance to see who's going to be in Alpha 3's version of Alpha Wars. Your gold, silver, and bronze. Honeybee and RVNX, who do you guys predict is going to be your gold, silver, and bronze? And I'll also say one faction, the opposite version of you guys, just so you can give credit to somebody else, not your own team. So I'm going to go over to Honeybee. And I'm going to just cast some shade right now, but that's what the whole point of this is, to cast some shade so we have some fun here. Honeybee, representing Stim. Who do you think is going to be your VS representative for the gold bracket?
Gold bracket. I'm thinking of AMXC, honestly.
AMXC.
AMXC just lost the last match, but it's because
That was
honestly,
a pure 2v1.
yeah, 1908 and HH just double teamed on AMXC. That's what I think, and I'm just guessing AMXC would come to gold bracket, I think.
All right, that's the call out right now from Stim, from Honeybee. Let's hear from Groinface. Groinface, who do you think is going to be your VS gold bracket?
Well, I reckon Stim. It's not just because Honeybees is in the channel.
Oh, no. That's why I did not say NC or TR. I said, what is your VS outfits?
Yes, AMXC.
AMXC
sure.
as well. Okay,
Yep.
so you guys both feel the same way about them. I love it.
They've been dominating Soltech for the last few months. They are the outfit for sure.
So AMXE is not just the team that was just gathering troops just for this matchup and stacking. This is an outfit that genuinely has players that have been pushing on the live server as well.
Not really. They have a lot of people, but they gathered people from EXC, which is Chinese outfit, and they gathered some people that's not playing the game for a while. And that's why
incredible.
How they made the 48 people for the Alpha War.
That means this game actually recruited new players from outside or inside, but regardless of it, it's good. It's movement. It's good traction for the game.
Not really new players. They're just really good players, but they're not playing the game. They're just having some rest.
Oh, it makes
and
sense.
The leader of the AMXC just called them and said let's do Alpha War together. And they all actually they wanted to play Alpha War with us, Stim, but something not good happened, and just
drama.
Yeah.
Always politics, man. Happens all the time.
Yeah, we wanted to play. We wanted to let all the people. I mean, as much as people as we can. So.
Yeah, it's very difficult when you have to select 48 people and you already have enough members.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That is a tough one. I agree. Especially when you have to, pick the people that have been. How is it described? They're better players than your teammates, but they have been putting in more time and effort and support. And so it's like, which one do you pick? Do you want to go for a win, but ruin the relationship with the team? So it's like, that's what I'm talking about by politics. You're constantly faced with that decision.
This is how I do. I put some good people, like 10 good people for the squad and 2 people who is dedicated to the game. And we're just switching people, switching 2 people so that we can let all the people join the Alpha War.
Super smart, and it doesn't affect it super severely. It doesn't ruin the team comp. Those 10 people still can carry those 2 other individuals that are not applying the same level of intensity. All they have to do is revive them back up, basically clearing the meat shield. So it could work into their favor. That's a smart idea, giving everybody a chance to taste it. It's like bringing substitutes in. Genius. I love it. I want to know if other outfits are doing that too.
Yeah, VTG1 just messaged me that, I mean, the AMXC leader just messaged me, and he cannot join the interview, but he want to send some image for you guys to see.
Uh-oh.
Can I?
Do you want to send it to me directly, and then I'll confirm what it looks like?
Yeah, we're all about that PG family.
Thank you so much.
I'll send it to you, Arshee.
Let's go check it out real quick. Oh, he wants to send this. Oh, it is too late. That makes total sense. Here we go. Let's go and show you guys this content real quick. Maybe 1 second, chat.
Expecting a spit roast. What happened?
I think I got it from VT Gone. and they have
Yeah,
the match facts here, helping you guys understand these details. Here you guys go. If you guys are wondering what you guys are looking at right now, AMXE's match versus 1908
Yeah, this is what I just said.
versus HHJM.
1908. Yeah, they only killed VS people. They double teamed.
And AMXE, man, they really hate HH Warrior Legion. You can just see there clearly that number. I'm just kidding. It's just, like AMXE has something towards HH Warrior Legion. That was a joke. I knew it was a 2v1 from watching. It was a very clear indicator, but it's okay. Listen, 2v1s is what you've been used to for the last 8 years. There's nothing new about it. There's nothing the developers need to change about it, because that's what you guys have been doing for the last 8 years. One person pokes too much, gets 80%, activates a content alert, and now they're receiving a 2v1 because you just stirred up the hornet's nest. And they're just giving you a gaming option, which is literally a smaller, condensed form called Outfit Wars. Playing this game, you need to know that the live server now is going to have repercussions. Your position in the game now, the way you speak, will have repercussions, because teams will actually 2v1 you. If you're really good, you need to think that much ahead on how to handle a 2 versus 1 situation. And there's plenty of ways to win. And that's what's so great about this game. But this was pretty painful. Can you tell the individual who gave you this information, how did they pull this data up? And is it possible that I can always have this data available? I would love to basically see the match facts for every single match while we're hanging out here like this. If that's possible, if they're willing to share.
I'll ask VTG1 how he got the information. I'll send it to you personally.
I think this will be the answer to the interview. I'll participate in the interview after winning the next match. I'm VT1 and I'm the leader of AMXE. That's freaking awesome. No problem. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again. Go to the drawing board, get you what you guys need to do, but I'm proud of you guys, AMXE, for bringing it. Same thing happened last year to Recursion when you saw a pure 2v1 situation from DPSO and from Space Pigs on Connery. Every server has a 2v1. You just saw it today. You also saw it last week from Three-Way, where Just Helping and the Guardian Shield 2v1 the winners. And it's just going to happen all the time. And so if you know it's coming your way, you get prepared for it and you counter them severely. But how to win that 2v1, I don't know. That is something that you guys basically push yourselves day in, day out. But I've seen ways you can win. Recursion just did it last week, and we're going to see if they're going to be able to pull it off today on Connery. Majority of you might be sleeping at that time.
I think they will. They will.
12 hours from now, we'll get a chance to see Recursion's fight. It'll be incredible.
Go Recursion.
Let's go switch back. Honeybee.
Yes.
This game is incredible on how much it's changed. Did you guys think it was not going to get... what was Soltech thinking when you guys did not see RPG show up last year?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Did you? How long have you been playing this game for?
I played this game for 7 years, I think.
7 years. And so when RPG showed up on February 17th, 2020, before they showed up, what was Soltech talking about? Because I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys or even see your perspective until Last Ravens contacted me and did it out.
You
the
mean
spotlight.
before the Soltech server?
Before the RPG announcement, before Rogue Planet Games gets announced last year. Did you guys think Planetside 2 was dying? What were your thoughts?
Actually, I think Planetside 2 is dying right now.
Continue, please tell me. I'd love to hear your opinion.
The real problem is that they don't take care of the server. That's the main problem. I don't really want to say bad things about the RPG. I know they're really working hard for the server, but
Instead of worrying about saying bad things, how would you be able to phrase it in such a way that helps be constructive than detrimental?
Okay. They need to actually.
Honey,
yeah.
could I put the question to you? Do you think that Soltech feels forgotten about?
I'm sorry.
Do you feel that Soltech as a server feels forgotten about?
As forgotten stuff?
Neglected. Neglected.
Neglected.
Yeah. That's what I feel really. Actually, honestly, I feel really neglected, because they don't take care of those hackers. You mean, I see hackers. I mean, cheaters every day for those 2 weeks, and they're not really doing something for it.
Yeah.
I hope they.
It is extremely difficult because if your hours of operation are, let's say right now, US based, I'm living right next to daybreak. So I'm from California, the same time zone as Pacific Standard Time. The average time zone for our work is between like 8 to 5 or 10 to 6 p.m. And so if you are hiring your own team, your devs are not on at the same time Soltech is active. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah,
So
I get that.
That's the biggest problem there. And so to be able to have a dedicated team available at different hours, that's a tough one. But it could be a solution. And that would give you guys an opportunity to have 24 hours around the clock mod teams available to support Soltech against those cheaters.
Yeah, that's why we're suffering from those cheaters. Really, you know what? Our team, I mean, people in Steam is really kind of losing the fun of Planetside 2. They just want to play other game after the Alpha War. Many people does it.
Is it because the Alpha War is really draining?
No, not because Alpha War is draining. Of course, that is one of the reasons, but the main reason is that cheaters is on the server every time on the major time. Yeah, it's so hard to play with those cheaters.
Got it. And what solutions do you think is there from your perspective? I mean, of course, I don't think that's the solution for RPG, but I'd love to hear your opinion. Do you think just a slash ban is as a solution? Because they can just always do a VPN change.
If you watch Visu and watch the statics, there's some abusers that are gaining so much scores, like it's not normal. And if you really if you get if you build any system to ban cheaters automatically, that would be really helpful. You know what? Everyone know who is the cheater, but we can't do anything with it because no one's awake on this the major time. I think, just like you said.
Yep.
So what they need to do is what I think is that they need to build some automatic program to ban the cheaters.
I would feel so bad for your good players if they get hit with that cheater ban. Somehow there's going to killing spree and just basically think about an orbital strike causing everybody to get banned. But I know what you mean. That sounds like fun. There are ways to work it in the API, but I've sat down and talked to many people in other gaming communities about how they handle their cheaters and stuff, and it's just really difficult. Why do other servers have mods? No, Soltech. I think we answered that question is because of time zones. If you're, I'm from California, Pacific Standard Time. It's 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and our average hours of operation here in the United States for Pacific Standard Time is between like 8 to 5 or like 10 to 6. And so your highlight hours, majority of the team that is working on your game is sleeping. And so Soltech is just basically needs to have somebody a more dedicated hours. And I'd love to have a chance to talk with you more, Honeybee and Growing Face and Squizzy, and your entire community, and how we can actually give you guys a chance to have a space to talk about these individuals and report them properly.
I dare to say that Soltech is going to die if they don't do something about it. Like cheater is on the server every time. Seriously.
Yeah.
They need to do
But
something.
we've seen some support from Motong and Time Trooper and what they've done. But Honeybee, if you want to get involved too, I'd love to hear your support in your community. That'd be awesome. I don't know where Motong went, but we did some amazing work together to stop some cheaters.
I have an idea. What about if we got the members of like the main head groups, outfit groups, if they get into a consensus, came to you with like an open email or an open letter to Red Planet, to the game studio and stuff, and said, look, this is what's happening. Can we fix this? That we are asking for the help.
Motong is actually here. It's good to see you, my buddy. Yeah, it's an open email, open chain. It's difficult. The main solution would be to find the hack and to remove the hack completely. But just removing them one at a time would just be a full-time job. Yeah, Motong is actually physically here. Motong, what's up, buddy? From YLBZ.
Hello, Motong.
Hello.
What's up, man? It's sad not to see you a part of Outfit Wars this year.
Yeah, I'm not participating in this Outfit War this time.
Oh, man.
Just can't organize a full team to do it. And congratulations on everyone who have won your match today or yesterday. Congratulations, Honeybee.
Thank you, Motong.
Motong, I would want to give you a hug, man. You guys were killing it last year. And you're not here to represent. I'm just kidding.
And don't mind.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, maybe next time would be great.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I remember you guys were working really closely on how to basically handle Soltech and to work on it. We won't basically say exactly what were the tools and the techniques that you did. We can do this off stream. But if there is a new team that basically wants to work on Soltech again, Motong is your guy to talk to, as well as Time Trooper. So Honeybee, if you know anybody else that represents outfits that can work together with you, it would be really good to have Motong and Time Trooper and yourself who work together and just gather more and more of those things. Kind of similar to what McShort said.
All right, cool.
There are ways to help Soltech, but it's just a sad situation right now where we basically don't see the hiring force going to basically push towards those hours. But it's just, I don't really know the solution. I don't work for
So, Archie, if you allow me to talk something.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So, also for Honeybee and everyone who care about Soltech, I have to say, I learned how the devs or the companies their attitude on hiring a mode or a player mode or something, because I've trying to make these things come true since even Nick is still in the team. If you guys remember him, Nick Silva, Mr. Nick Silva.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's used to be the lead designer, I think. That's his position. I'm not sure. I'm trying to make this thing come true since Soltech was open. Like I said, I don't need you guys to pay me or something. I just need you to give me the power to permanent ban a cheater 5 hours. I think it's enough, because you all know that Planetside is not like any other FPS game or any other room-based FPS games. A cheater can affect hundreds, thousands of people, not just a player inside the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, I see somebody say this in chat that you're not meant to blame Chinese hackers or something. Hackers are hackers. No matter it is Chinese hacker or some other country's hackers.
Australian.
No, we just don't want to
We don't want to
find out
label.
who
We
it-
don't want to label a specific race.
Yeah,
That's basically where it's consistent.
They are just
racism, derogatory, or
hackers.
sexist.
They are just hackers to the normal
Right.
players.
Right.
They are
And,
just hackers to normal players, and they do affect our gaming experience.
Yeah.
Yep.
I try to make this thing come true. Somebody who not here, Warhammer, he also tried to make this thing come true, but
That's a name I've not heard for a while.
I'm pretty sad that devs seems not want to cooperate with us. I'm kind of angry about this because Daybreak, you run the server, and it is your duty to make sure your customer, your player, have a good experience during their play. You need to do that. It is not we are asking something beyond or something you don't need to do. That's the things you need to do. We just want a online GM can even just permanently ban that cheater. That's enough for us. Players, we, like me, like Hama, we are willing to do these things for you, and we do not want. We don't need to get paid.
Got it.
We're just here to help. If somebody see that post, it's like 2 years ago. I even set a post on Planetside Reddit. I list every details I think that to limit player mode's power or something. It's like they can just ban people for like 3 to 5 hours, and after they use that power, they need to submit the evidence. They need to submit something like a video or something like that to the devs or to the customer support to prove that they do not abuse the power. They are using the power to protect the Soltech player community. But no, they don't want to do that. They don't even have any response to our message anymore.
Yeah, that's true. We try to keep sending message to the dev team. They're not really responding.
Yeah.
I'll remember this timestamp and have a chance.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I actually buy the hack once. That was when Andy was still in the team.
Do you want to say this out loud though? This is something I know as well. Because you're giving away details to the hacker.
Yeah.
We don't want to basically give it up.
I give them the thing, but
are you sure you want to let the hackers know how they counter?
No, they won't know how to counter.
Okay.
Unless they don't sell it anymore.
It's hard to explain, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But it's a double-edged sword.
I don't mind if they know it or not. I'll just tell you. I even once bought hacks and sent them to the devs.
Yeah.
And
I know
it seems like it works. It works. Some cheaters who use that hacks immediately get banned. But like 1 month or 2 months ago, they come back.
Yeah, exactly.
So that we can make a conclusion here that is the anti-cheats things for Planetside 2 work.
They really need to build some programs.
They have an anti-cheat thing
like
in the way
the
way
anti-cheat
it
works, but works not that good.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
Yeah.
Arshie, can I say something?
What would you like to say?
Right. So, Motong, I understand where you're coming from. The cheating stuff that's hackers, cheaters. I've even seen this on the Emerald server, where there are people out there who are like the Emerald server is like a massive server. It's got like tons of players. I would say it's probably a bit more than Soltech, though don't quote me on that. but from knowing from when we've done our events and stuff, it has been a really, really good turnout. But I have noticed on downtimes when certain players or that think that nobody's really around, that I have kind of suspected that there has been hackers actually on like Emerald. There have probably been hackers on Connery, Muller. So I'm guessing it's not necessarily just a Soltech thing.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that the devs do need to kind of pick their heels up about this. Personally, if I had the power, I'd literally reach out to them and kind of go, guys, this is a thing. I know you guys are really busy just now doing everything else, but can we at least get somebody to investigate it properly and do a full rundown from like server to server, from like the big outfits to the small ones, and basically ask the question in a consensus.
Make sure if I told you right now, the best way to help the devs, in my opinion, is not to give advice. Because of all the from 2020 till now, I've learned how to trust the devs, that they are actually very intelligent.
I believe they're intelligent.
So
don't get me wrong.
When I say the word intelligent, I don't mean that they're when we give advice, they're not intelligent. I'm saying like it's more powerful to spend some time to give these individuals a chance to recognize the issues. So now hearing Honeybee, hearing Moatong talking about the issues on Soltech, I'm not going to lie, I don't think it's as severe as other servers because of the time zones. The time zones are allowing Soltech to get more harassed than other servers.
Yeah,
and
I get you.
That's the issue right there. No matter what you guys say, there always going to be that problem. And so Matan gave a solution that could be a good one. No response. And so we don't really have a solution until we hear from the team and finding out what they wish to do next, or they have new solutions coming out. But at least it's been sent. It's been said on my platform. I tried my best to support you guys. If they don't have a solution, they're going to continue applying themselves to create a better game. And BattleEye is going to try to do whatever they possibly can to give you guys... let me just switch the screen because it got froze. Let me just change this real quick.
Yep.
Idle too long.
Yeah, I was not in the game. I was Googling hackers. But yeah, we've got Wilhelm Caster from Connery here. What's up?
Also, when we're talking about outfit war for Soltech, we are under a funny situation. Is VS have 3 outfits with the results of one first place, 1 second place, and we got 4 outfits with 1 first place and 1 third place. So the playoffs should have only 6 outfits in it, but we actually have 7 outfits for Soltech VS who qualified for the playoffs.
You said 7 have been qualified for the playoffs?
Yeah.
How did that possible? Because of tiebreakers?
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do to deal with it. Let's just wait for the results, maybe.
Yeah, they're gonna have to manually come in there and touch it. Because the biggest thing that they're trying to do is not to touch Outfit Wars after it's been applied, and let it run one full course. And it's kind of like, I know it sounds messed up, but I played Lineage 2 back in the day, and I used bots. And you don't want to touch the bot because you want to hope to God it works for you. So you want to make sure that it runs smoothly from start to finish, and just pay attention to see if there's any bugs that occur in the process of it, so that way you can work on those bugs versus keep manually touching it. And so it does feel like they're running a big bot called Outfit Wars, and I'm running my own personal team of 12 man.
Yep.
And so it's fun and also annoying.
Imagine running an entire team of mixed shorts.
Oh God. I have Wilhelm Caster from Connery. Did you want to say something or add something to the conversation?
Got some interesting things, but I'd also like to say you look absolutely chipper this morning there, Arshee.
Thanks,
He
man.
does. He does, doesn't
Appreciate
he?
it, man. I had to make sure I represent Soltech.
A lot of people mention about with regards to cheating stuff and how the devs tend to be silent on this. In a lot of games, you might notice exactly, especially in like patch notes, they never go into details about any exploits they fix. They will mention that they have fixed a known exploit, or they said that they've applied patches to exploits, but they will never tell you the details of that because a lot of the times they try to keep that not transparent because then it allows other people to kind of figure out how they fixed it and then they reverse engineer it as well too.
Exactly.
So that's one of those things they do kind of keep on the down low. So if they do get information from you about exploits or hacks and such too, they internalize all that information and then they work on it. And sometimes we don't see a direct result of it for quite some time because they might still be trying to figure out how to get around that breach in their software as well too.
Well said. Yep. And do you want to give a little bit about your credentials? Because I know a little bit about it. I was wondering if you would be willing to share it.
Well, the fact that I have some background in game development or in my community lead. Oh, so
that one's more important than the community. I mean, you're the leader of the 666 sitting here, but I'd say like the other part is more important right now.
For a lot of years, I actually have been an indie developer working in the gaming industry. A lot of people that worked with me also continue to work in the AAA industry. Some of them work for companies like Rockstar, Ubisoft, and I think Epic for one of them as well too. I don't personally work for those as well too. I've slept in the offices. That's one thing for sure. But
I think that's regulatory. Well, that's regulatory to sleep in the office.
It would not go justice if I didn't also plug the game that we worked on too. No More Room in Hell. The sequel's coming out later this year as well too. So there's going to be a beta phase for any of you zombie survival enthusiasts. Let me know, and I might be able to squeeze you in on that stuff.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Well said. I appreciate that. Yeah, so it's really difficult to basically come out and verbally say what are your strategies against hackers, because then hackers will just reverse engineer it, just like you said. That's why I was giving Motong a hint on that.
If you don't mind, Arshee, one more thing I want to say.
What's up?
Okay, this is kind of okay, Daybreak. I don't know what happened to your text message verification code system, but the mobile phone number from mainland China cannot get verification code for like 2 years. That means new players are not able to build an account for them by themselves. They need somebody's live outside mainland China for help. And I don't know if that is a part of your anti-cheater solution. I hope that's not, but I don't know. Okay, I'm done.
No, thank you.
That's all.
I appreciate that.
That's everything I want to say.
No, okay. Go ahead, Honeybee.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I don't have many opportunity to say things to DB straightly. Is what I say just is DB hearing what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not sure. You know that I'm Korean, right?
Yes.
And I'm also a Korean leader of the Stimpack. We try to text things in Koreans and game, and we do you know that we get our game down if we try to text things in Korean.
Yeah.
They said that they're gonna fix it like 6 months ago, and they haven't fixed it yet. I hope that they really fix it.
And by the way, that also happened when typing Chinese. And if I remember correctly, that also happened when typing Russian.
Yeah. I really hope they fix it. I mean, we cannot communicate without using voice. I mean, people who don't have microphone or they're just too shy to say things in microphone, we can't communicate with them. We need to say things in English. I mean, man, not really many Koreans speak English. It's crappy. And by the way, I have something important to say.
Yeah.
That Julio wanted me to say. Doge is the best outfit.
Wait a second,
Don't
what?
go for the very, very best outfit.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it here live on stream. It looks like Doge has claimed to be the best on Soltech here live. You heard it quoted. Just kidding.
Thank you.
Thank you guys all for stopping by. I love you guys. Everybody in Soltech, you guys did an amazing job here. I'm looking forward to seeing what the playoffs have to bring. I hope I give you guys a chance to speak upon subjects. Sadly, I don't know if I have any power at all to support you guys in any of the subjects you brought up, but at least I used my platform to share a little bit about that knowledge out there. If there is new problems and new solutions, I want to give you that opportunity to speak about it. You got the forums, you've got Reddit, you've got Twitter, you've got Twitch streamers that are willing to basically help. And
you've also got a noisy Scotsman.
Exactly. This mix short right here. Love you guys. And Honeybee, Squizzy, Growing Face, great fights today overall. And everybody on Soltech, you guys freaking showed up and you guys applied yourselves. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week. AMX, you guys actually applied yourself like no tomorrow. 1908 and HH War Legion. That was an incredible three-way fight, as well as the other fights we saw across the board. There was exciting fights happening all day here today. Thunder Cougar Falcon Birds had a no-show fight, it seems like it, and they got a victory, and they will be a part of the top 6. You will have also SC Boy 25, which was 1908. Moving on as well, HH War Legion for the NC will not be moving on. Sadly, we will basically have to salute them off. I believe HH War Corps VS will be moving on. We will have to double check to see what the top outfits for Soltech looks like here today. Last Ravens will be moving on. Stimpact will also be moving on. This will be an incredible fight, and Thok, I think, won't be moving on. I have to go check that list one more time to confirm. But everybody that is basically here watching here today, thank you guys so much for being it. Thank you guys for being positive and respectful. My name is ArsheeTV. I focus on positivity and respect, as well as family friendly means no cussing. And everybody in this channel did a fantastic job. We've got the leader of the 666 from Connor here, Willem Caster, giving us some amazing advice about what's going on with the anti-cheating software. We've got RVNX as well as Growing Face, the lead here representing with Squizzy, your caster, your gamer, your streamer, as well as Honeybee from Korea. The top contenders.
Hamida.
Oh, thank you. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
That's awesome. I only know is
I know a
안녕하세요.
little Korean.
That's all I know.
It means thank you in Korean.
감사합니다 means thank you, and I think 안녕하세요 is hello, right?
Yeah.
안녕하세요.
Yeah. I need to go learn. I need to go learn Korean. I can't wait to get a chance to visit. It's because of COVID's prevented me from learning languages, but once COVID's over, I'm going to be mastering languages like crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I think Soltech has actually pushed me to learn Chinese, Korean, and Japanese again, for sure. Aussie speech is going to be non-family friendly, so I can't learn that one.
Yeah, Aussie. The thing is that here's a little thing: the Aussie speech and Scottish speech isn't too dissimilar. We both swear too much.
Absolute. I'm surprised I kept it all in.
You're amazing, guys. Honestly, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys.
But everybody, I want everybody to take a look at Arshee. Everybody in chat, because I'm watching chat, right? I want everybody to do a high five for Arshee. High five, like the little hover button with number 5. High five for Arshee, because this dude's awesome. He puts up with my shenanigans. He puts up with the Australian shenanigans, the Korean and Chinese shenanigans. He puts up with lots of shenanigans.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I want to go ahead and basically share this love over to another Twitch streamer that we all know of. He's right now working his butt off to bring that effort over to over to Cobalt. He has a match coming up next. We're going to share this love to another Planetside 2 player who's an infantryman named Thel. And we want to basically share that love over there. If you guys want to get a chance to see what Cobalt is up to next, that's the best of Europe. And we're going to get a chance to see Thel in just a minute. You guys, just bear with me. If you guys join me for this raid, you get 250 channel points. You can use these channel points in the future when we actually have channel point ideas to take advantage of. Everybody, this is
Save them
Twitch.
for your planks, people. Save
No,
them for
no
the
planks. No
Save 'em
planks.
for your
No
planks.
planks. Don't make Archie work out. So
Remember, plank, plank.
I love you
Plank.
guys. Take care.
Thanks for having us. Archie.
Thank you so much.
Cheers,
Thank
Archie.
you,
Thank
guys.
you,
Cheers.
everyone.
Let me make sure that raid goes through smoothly.
Yep.
Oh,
I have a better idea for
watch those
channel
reactions.
rewards. Just redeem